Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today's video is another product empties video. Essentially, it's like a little haul of products that I absolutely adored so much, in fact, that I used the entire things up. These are all products that I would definitely repurchase. I adore all of them. And yeah, you guys seem to really enjoy this video when I did it last time, so we are here for round two. So if you're interested in seeing what products I've used up in the last couple of months, then please keep on watching. First up, I have to talk about Scentbird. You guys have heard me mention this brand so many times. Scentbird is a perfume subscription service, and essentially you pay $14.95 a month, and each month you receive a new little pop-up canister of a fragrance of your choice. They've got over 450 fragrances, really amazing designer ones. And I've actually used up all three of these little Scentbird fragrances, and I've just received this new one for the month of April. They've just released the new Guerlain fragrance, Mon Guerlain. Oh, I can't even begin to describe to you how good this smells, you guys. It's so like elegant and, just like really soft but sexy at the same time. I mean, I'm terrible at describing fragrances, I know. This one is their fragrance of the month, and as you can see, you do get quite a large amount of fragrance in there. You guys have heard me talk about this brand a million times already. I love them. I think it's so great. I don't know about you, but I can't travel with my full-size fragrances. It is so easy to just chuck one of these in my handbag or my luggage or whatever, and I just think it's way better than spending, a bunch of money every month on a new fragrance. Designer fragrances are so expensive. Sometimes they're like upwards of like $300. So nobody has got time for that. Now, I have actually teamed up with Scentbird today, and they've been kind enough to offer you guys a coupon code. So I will pop the coupon code and the link in the description bar down below if you are interested in checking them out. The next product empty that I've got, it really is no surprise. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I've gone through another bottle of this. I literally have like 5 empty bottles of this sitting up in my wardrobe. I don't know why I keep these. Why do I keep these? It's nearly like a trophy cabinet because it's seriously the best foundation for oily skin ever. If you're an oily girl, go and try it. That's all I'm going to say. Next up, I've got the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. I finally got through this one. I've already started on a backup because this girl is not silly enough to be caught without a backup. I love this setting powder. Again, really fantastic for oily skin. If you're an oily skin type, you get greasy, you get shiny, or you have trouble with makeup separating under your eyes and on your cheeks, try this out. I use it straight on a damp beauty blender sponge. I go straight into it and then set my entire face that way. It works so incredibly and it photographs beautifully. There's no white flashback or cast. It's just, I love her so much, and I feel like I'll be buying this powder until the end of time. Next up, another no surprises here. I went through another of the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot. You guys are so funny. Like, you always tweet me and be like, Nikkia, are you ever going to use a different eye primer? Honey, I'm not. I honestly think this stuff is seriously the best eye primer on the market, and as you all know, I do also use this to stop makeup rubbing off on my nose, on my cheeks. I use it to cover blemishes. I use it for pretty well everything. It is amazing. Even for covering up tattoos. Like, I mean, I don't have any tattoos, but I've used it on clients to cover up tattoos. It is so good. I love it. Next up, I've got the Tarte Shape Tape. You guys have heard me talk about this one heaps in recent videos, and I'm actually a little bummed that it ran out as quick as it did. I've only had this for a few months and I'm already empty. I have already purchased backups of this one as well. I love this concealer. I did talk about this in my most loved and hated concealers video. I will link that one down below for you. It's just really smooth and creamy. It's really high coverage, lots of pigmentation, doesn't crease or, get all gunky in my fine lines. It's a bummer that it's not sold here in Australia. I do have to get this off the Tarte.com website, and they do ship internationally. It's just a bit of a bummer, but yeah, really love this one. Next up, I've got this NARS blush, and even though it's not entirely empty, I've already started using a fresh pan of this because all it does is break. Like, seriously, I open the lid and it breaks and it falls everywhere. So yeah, we've hit some major pan on this one. This is the NARS Gilda blush. This is by far my favorite blush that NARS carries. It's a really soft peachy coral. It's a matte finish and it looks so beautiful on the cheeks as a matte blush with a really pretty highlight above. I'm not really too much into, super shimmery blushes then highlighter on top. I like to be able to see the clean line, the cheek, and then the highlight just on the cheekbone. I think that it looks a lot neater and cleaner and less muddy, but I absolutely love this one. I've used this on pretty well, probably every client that I've done makeup on, every bride, every everyone. It is all banged up and janky, and yeah, again, this is another one that I've already started on a new backup because I just cannot live without it. I really wish I could use the rest of it, but it's just a bit risky to travel with and things because it just breaks everywhere now. Next up, I've got this empty setting spray, and it does sadden me that it's empty. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in the flavor Peach. This is another product like Scentbird, like most of these products that I have banged on and on and on and on about because I love it so much. This stuff is seriously bomb if you've got oily skin. I use it before my makeup, I use it after my makeup, I even use it, you know, to put glitter on and things on my eyes. Really, really nice, smells amazing, and it is actually quite affordable. Like, I don't think it's particularly expensive, especially comparable to, you know, the Urban Decay ones and that, and I do think it works a lot better. If you are interested in picking up anything from Gerard Cosmetics, you can use the code JOY, and that will get you 30% off. It brings these right down. Like, they're super affordable with that code. So yeah, if you're interested in checking these out, you can or you cannot use my code. It is entirely up to you. And then lastly, I have a MAC lipstick. This is MAC Velvet Teddy. She is done. She is empty, and it's probably the 5th or 6th tube of this that I've gone through. I absolutely adore Velvet Teddy. It's a really universal nudie pink shade that anybody, or pretty well anybody, can wear. I also like that it changes so much on different skin tones. Like on my skin tone, it looks very pink, whereby, you know, on another person it can look quite brown. Like it's like the lipstick that's always full of surprises. I love it, and it will continue to be a total favorite in my collection. So that is it for the video today, guys. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comment section down below what products you have used up, what products you are obsessed with. Girl, you know, I need them, I need to try them, I need them in my life. There are heaps more products that are on the brink of being used up. It's actually pretty interesting that we don't go through as much makeup as we think we do. I buy so much makeup on a weekly basis, and these are the products that are 100% empty. I mean, I've got, like, you know, brush cleansers, makeup removers, like all that kind of stuff, but nobody cares about that stuff. Nobody cares. If you do care about that stuff, let me know, and I will include it in my next video. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and yeah, I will talk to you all in the next one.